In July, the groundbreaking blockchain-based strategy game Planet IX was introduced in beta to the crowd. It has now left beta and is open to everyone. I'm thrilled to be sitting here with Felix Bengtsson from Nibiru Studios, the mastermind behind Planet IX. How you doing, Felix?
Hey man, nice to see you again.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
My spirits always lift when you're around, because it's always a good chat that we have, you know? Always good.
Thank you.
So, let's get into it. How has the overall launch gone?
It's been over our imagination. Like, it's overexcited, and so many users, getting onboarded to what we pull on chain. And we currently are 430,000 users. So it's been a thrill, seeing it go live.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, 430,000. Could you have even expected something like that?
I mean, it's this kind of project is unprecedented in kind of magnitude of what we're doing. So I mean, obviously it's been a lot of work, but seeing the results now and seeing progress both on the platform and the marketplace is really engaging.
That's great to hear. Now, for people that may not know, is it a little late to join if they wanted to Planet IX?
No, we just got it started. So it's now the game begins for real.
Okay, so I can get in if I want. I'm not too late.
No, definitely not. I mean, we sold a portion of all the land available, of the picks available, and we are introducing more and more game features and NFTs along the way. So we're just getting started.
So, I mean, I know it's a lot happening, but what happens now? What's getting into the mix right now?
So we launched the marketplace 2 weeks ago, and we're seeing some early scaling issues that we are working on debugging, obviously. But a lot, more and more traction, more and more volume getting into the marketplace every day. Apart from that, we also launched our staking contract for the IX holders. So it's a good starting point for our users to get to know about DeFi. And apart from that, we are launching several new game features the coming weeks. Our first own card game, our battle game of play to earn is launching, where we have investigated and played around a lot with Hearthstone and with Summoner Wars, all these classical card games to get the best best mechanics to put in our own game. And essentially, the card game is about you trying to extract hidden gems in companies' vaults, basically. So these gems can be turned into productive assets or second token, which then can go back to the other assets. So it's in the end, we're super excited about that.
Oh, see, I love the whole idea of the classic games.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, if my mother heard you say the thing about finding hidden gems, she would love that game and she wouldn't stop playing it. But moving on, I love to talk about how should players think, maybe when they're playing this game, what kind of strategy should they have in their minds?
I think, it goes for like everything you do in life, but you have to get started. That's the first starting point. So connect your Web3 wallet, you go into the marketplace, play around with the different setups and auctions that are there and the assets that are available, and also interact with our community through the Discord. We have several moderators from speaking several languages ready to help, ready to educate. And on top of that, we made a series that we released, day by day in different languages, taking you through the different processes of the game's features. So you can learn how to interact and navigate, the marketplace and the game as it is. So I would say, in short, just get in there, start selling, start buying, and don't think so much. The strategies will come. I mean, it's still so early, so finding a good price dynamics is still maybe too early. We're putting up statistics so everybody can follow.
Okay, okay. So a person shouldn't feel intimidated about getting into it and thinking, oh, this is too much for me, because you have the information to help them along.
I mean, there's not much that can go wrong, right? So there's 1.7 billion pigs, and so if you sell one or if you buy one here, you learn and you will see patterns forming around the global trend of all the users. And this is the thing, like we have to get going in order to see and to set, okay, what are today's strategies? How is one area priced in what way, etc.
So has anything been unexpected along the development journey of this whole Planet IX process?
Yeah, I mean, launching this project of this magnitude is unprecedented. So there's nothing else to compare us with. We are, the biggest NFT game in the world, and we made the biggest NFT drop in the world. So our nearest competitor are, hundreds of millions of NFTs apart. So with that come, new issues and new, obstacles for us to overcome as a team and to try to solve as soon as possible. So this is our main priority right now, to get scaling up. And this also includes, new hires or upgrading our current contracts, all the way down to community of, getting good brand and country ambassadors to help, the growing crowd and growing user base of Planet IX.
That's wonderful. I mean, it's really exciting to hear the energy that comes from you and the growth, and talking about ambassadors and how things are just moving at such a rapid pace. It really is. So what can a player do to help ensure their success or the success for Planet IX? What can they do?
Like this early on, it's all about being engaged. So lean into the community, learn from others, spectate others people, see their trades. Everything is on the blockchain. So you can follow trades. You have to be curious to play styles. But I mean, as I said earlier, there's tons of content of how-to and tutorials. There's the moderators and the community they're ready to help you in the Discord. So I'll just say, be in it and lean in.
So what would be your advice or suggestion if I needed somewhere to turn for some advice or some type of knowledge for the game? If I had a question, what would I be able to do?
I mean, if you're in the office, you can always come to my desk.
Oh man, I have the inside track. I know the right people.
But if you're remote, Discord is open 24/7. There's people there all the time, both in customer support and also moderators or heroes, the troopers that helps people and that onboards people. So this is the platform for everything, basically. The Knowledge Hub is the game book, and the community is the Discord.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, you know what? I really appreciate your time with us today, Felix. You always give some wonderful information. I love the energy, and I'll speak to you soon.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks you, bud. Welcome to the stage once again, Nibiru, the team behind Planet IX. And we have some beautiful, familiar faces here today. Hello, guys. How are we?
Hello.
Good.
Hello. How's it going?
And so the people that may not know who you are, even though everyone on the planet should know, let's go ahead and fill them in. We have Sabine, who is the head of sustainability and impact. We have Felix, who is the CEO. We have Felipe, who is the content creator officer. And we have Christopher, who is community and growth director. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think if everyone in the world felt as good as you looked, the world would be a much better place. I just want to say that before we start.
Well put.
So today we've been talking about the future and how it's so wonderful to look towards the future and plan towards the future. But I think we can all agree that you must look at the right now as well. And for me, and I'm sure many people out there, what does the right now look like for Planet IX? And what does the future hold for Planet IX as well? So I will start with Sabine, who is head of our sustainability.
Well, I think the future is now fits perfectly with the sustainability and impact strategy that we have at Planet IX. Because as many of you know, sustainability and creating an impact is really at the core of Planet IX, the gaming platform, and also the storyline, as we really want to incentivize our players to become agents of change and create a better future by playing the game. So we're celebrating 2 sustainable initiatives that are kick-started. One of them is we've donated 300,000 euros to planting 300,000 trees across the world, together with a partner, One Tree Planted. And we're starting with India, Asia, and the Philippines. And then in March, we're going to go to Dubai Expo, where we're going to launch an innovation race to really catalyze impact and to put Planet IX even more at the forefront of that, together with another partner who is an innovation company that has products within, for example, saving water and so forth. So there's really a lot in the pipeline, and I and the team were sourcing, the globe to really find partners that we can establish a collaboration and partnership with, who are all, jointly coming together to create a better world. So it's really exciting.
Well, that's wonderful. So what else is in the pipeline, Sabine?
Well, we were recently in Dubai at one of the Crowd1 live events, and we really had like this wow impact motion, because we released the first immortal NFT that was sold like within 24 hours. Wow. And this NFT consisted of 888 units, and they were sold at 888 euros. So within 24 hours, agents of change of the Crowd1 platform contributed to raising nearly 800,000 euros that will go directly to planting new trees and also to other sustainable ventures we're going to collaborate with. So that is such, a perfect example of the power of the crowd.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. It must be such a wonderful feeling to work with such creative and inspired and talented people.
No, it definitely is. And I can, speak for all of us. We put our heart, souls, mind, and energy into this. This is, this is not a job. This is really a mission about creating change and also, bringing the world's largest NFT game to life. And Planet IX is going to be a game changer. It already is a game changer. And together with the power of the crowd, global players around the world, collaborators, partners, and the team, we're going to create a huge impact. It's like we're impact makers and action creators.
And it's never an easy task to make a change, whether it's a small scale or a large scale. It's incredible. Yeah. Well done. Thank you so much, Sabine. And speaking of creativity and creative minds, Felipe, you.
That's me.
If I could grab a cot and just park it somewhere in your mind so I could see all those ideas that are running around, I would do it.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Maybe not. I might not like what I find. But speaking of the ideas that you have, Planet IX, what's it look like right now, and what can some of the people maybe think about in the future for the story and more for Planet IX?
Yes. Right now it's busy. It's very, very busy. But there's this amazing positive energy in the office where everyone is super hyped with the things that we've done and the things that are yet to come.
Okay, well, tell me more. Please tell me more.
Well, the marketplace is out for a few weeks now. It's going great.
Okay.
There's a few tutorial materials out there, step by step. If you don't know yet how to benefit the most of the marketplace, our most amazing feature, go check it out. Don't miss that out, because yes, it's great.
Okay. Well, that's great to hear. It really is. But what else is going on besides that?
Besides that, the story is developing. It's flowing. We are working really hard on bringing our main character to life. She is an AI, And to say the least, she's the most interesting character I've ever created in my entire career. She's amazing. I love her.
I just think it's amazing that you said she is an AI and she is amazing.
Yes.
That sounds amazing to me. Very interesting. Wow, I would love to meet an AI one day.
Soon.
Soon. So the question is, are there any revelations that are coming maybe around the AI or just the game in general?
Yeah, like in early 2022, there will be something big coming. Right now, we are working with top-class, talented people from the industry, a few companies with AAA gaming experience just to bring that story to life in early next year.
Wonderful, wonderful. So should we, the people, expect something huge?
Big yes to that, 100%. So I
Okay.
think Felix was spoiling a little bit in terms of new games coming, new gameplay coming to Planet IX, and this is just a game changer once again.
So for people that don't know, I mean, I love playing games, but what does more gameplay actually mean?
Well, it means that connected to the story, connected to the concept of play to earn that Christopher can talk about, there's something else coming. So people will spend hours, maybe hundreds or thousands of hours having fun in the game while playing through the story, while earning tokens or rewards in the game. And it's just getting bigger and better.
Well, thank you, Felipe.
Thank you.
And let's go ahead and jump right into it. Chris, what is cooking right now? Because whatever it is, it smells good.
It smells really good.
Smells
That's
really
good.
good. I'm saying. I want a little bit of taste.
Yeah.
But before you give me the taste, I want to piggyback what Felipe said about the playing to earn. So maybe you can talk about that and what smells so good in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. Zoo has been on for a couple of weeks and months now.
Okay.
Yeah, the play to earn, it's been exploding the last couple of 2 years, maybe, especially this year.
Okay.
All over blockchain-based gaming. We're introducing it now. It's going to be daily quests, challenges, and as Felix mentioned before, different card games for our players to basically make revenue of our in-game currency, the tokens,
Okay.
and start earning revenue. Yeah.
So people can actually use the tokens to earn revenue.
Yeah,
Well, that sounds extremely interesting.
it is. It's going to be a big part of Planet IX in the future. We're also introducing DAO concepts, so people can team up and play together in these different play-to-earn projects.
Okay. Okay. So people can actually team up and have games going on as they choose together.
Yeah, exactly. It's a big part of the gaming or the blockchain gaming revolution now with play-to-earn. And there's a lot of players having a lot of time to spend in the game, contributing, developing, and adding value to the game itself. And that's why we are introducing this extra token as a reward-based token.
I got you. That sounds really amazing. Is this actually going to come soon, or what's the idea about that?
Yeah, it's gonna come soon. We're working hard to get it up and running. We are planning to release it in early next year. So let's keep sticking to our plans and make it happen.
All right. All right. Well, thank you so much, Chris. Always a pleasure. And I feel like I've saved the best for last. Felix, to you, sir. So please, really quickly, could you tell us a little bit about the right now of Planet IX and the future of probably the biggest NFT game ever that you have orchestrated?
I mean, we are fortunate to have, unprecedented, huge amount of users. And what separates us from the entire industry is that our users are first-time Web3 users.
Okay.
So a lot of the content and a lot of the game we have to simplify. We have to educate our users on how to use these new Web3 tools.
Okay.
And this is so much fun because we are getting everyday users, saying to us like, "This is amazing. I've never seen this before." Or wow, and this is the effect that this is something that we have, all of us, known for years and worked with within years, and it's nice to finally, release those tools to our user base.
Indeed, that's wonderful. I'm so happy for you guys. So are there any new NFTs on the way soon?
We have several NFTs launching and several new collections, both from the play to earn, card game that's coming, but also utility assets that could be, applicable on your picks, and, obviously a lot of new landmarks as well. So there's thousands of NFTs coming.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there, just my own curiosity, is there a way of figuring out how many NFTs you guys are going to let out at a time, or, how do you figure that out?
Like, on the base layer, there's 1.7 billion 1.7 billion picks. So that is only picks. On top of that, there are several hundred different landmarks. And on top of that, there's cards and utilities, and
Gotcha.
so there's this is a whole new universe of NFTs being applicable on IX alone.
It's so promising, Felix. And it's so big, too. Great. It really is. Well, guys, I mean, the thing about Planet IX that I enjoy so much is the way that you have, like, this super team that brings everything to the table and makes it just something so magical. And I'm really excited about what's going to come in the upcoming year, because this is just amazing.
And just to add, this is also made possible with all the players and, agents of change, not least through Crowd One. So it really is, it's a mutual effort and a lot of momentum in the making.
Well, absolutely. Well, I just want to thank you all for coming and sharing your passion with us. It was very, very enjoyable as always. And that's it. So,
Do we have one more thing?
I think we have one more thing,
let's leave on
actually.
high.
We love surprises, obviously, and we've been developing this beta launch and the version, and now we have some good news to share. The full launch and the affiliate referral system is now open for public. So we are live!
we're live! Hey! Live, like live, live?
Live! Go!
What?
Register!
Live, 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 live. That's what I'm talking about. So listen up. Don't be shy. Get in the game. Get involved. Planet IX. With love. We're live. We are live. Woo!